Off, it'll say starting. Hey, it's Deirdre Jones of the Unit of Prosperity, The Unit. It is Sunday evening, and we were delayed for just a couple of moments, but that's okay. It just allows us to rein our feathers in so we can soar like eagles. We thank you tonight for joining us. We are here with a panel of women who are winning women. Yes, we are winning with DS Domination and the incredible opportunity that we've been blessed to be introduced to. And tonight you'll be hearing from many of us who have stories where we just wanted to get started to try something to work from home, to support our families, or to double dip and to be at work and let some other work be getting done in the background. So for me, I see this as a backdrop to my dreams, and you'll notice that the women on the panel will be sharing their stories and their spins on how DS domination has changed their lives. At any point during this, I call it an episode, but at any point during this webinar, you can click beneath the video to get started, or there is, if you need more information, there's a button down there for that too, but trust me, by the time we finish with you this evening, you won't need any more information. You'll just be able to click the button to get started for $19.95 to get your future just changed, an incredible change. So with that, I will start with Miss Sonia Jennings, who will give you a spin in her story. Hey, Sonia, how are you this evening?
Hey, Deidre, I am doing fantastic. It is always so exciting to hang out with such fabulous ladies on the panel and everybody else that's live and everyone that we've invited. So really quick, I'm not going to be very long. I am a project manager by trade, and I got laid off last year, October, and I just started browsing around looking for something to do, and I landed on DS Domination. And not only DS Domination, but the fantastic Unit of Prosperity. DS Domination provides an avenue for anyone in any walk of life. We've seen so many, we've heard so many testimonies, and what it's done for me, it's allowed me to be at home, be able to make some money, and as well as just financial freedom and spending more time with my children who are very active. I do have older children, and they are very active in school, and that gives me the freedom for me to be able to participate with the activities. So this company, one thing that attracted me about it is all the training that they provide. It is unheard of. Because as a project manager, training is just so expensive, and we have this training for $19.95, which is just unbelievable, and like I always say, it's unheard of.
That's true, and that's another reason why I was attracted to it as well. And I just also feel like this is such a plug and play business. And ironically, I'm in it for the same reasons that you are, Sonia, because when you have children that are active, and these days the world is just a different place, and there's so many influences on our children and even on some adults. There's just some influences, and when you make yourself available, it just is such a more comforting feeling. And then when you do have to work, you work with such a greater peace. So I completely know what you mean. And this just seems like a big plug and play outfit. So how has your children noticed how different you are now that you're at peace in your mind?
Absolutely. You know, they always come now with, and give me the schedule. Before, of course, I had to work out. Project management is a very hectic position to have. And we worked all hours of the night. Sometimes I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning working for a company, having to wake up and be at work in the office 7 a.m. And so, of course, you're having to juggle that corporate America lifestyle with the children. So now it's just like, hey, Mom, here's my schedule. Our 13-year-old just started football, and so, of course, I'm going to be out there having to, cheer him on. And he just said, Mom, they're looking for people to work the concession stand. And I was like, well, okay, I'll put my name down. And so I don't have to look at my work schedule in corporate America to say, I can help. I didn't have to think about it. I just said, okay, go ahead and tell the coach to send me the schedule, and I'll go ahead and fill in my name in some of the dates for me to be able to work. So absolutely, it's mind blowing. It just gives you a sense of I feel empowered that I'm making my own schedule and I'm doing my own thing for me and my family. And like I said, project management, it was a very hectic schedule. I mean, you have deadlines, you have budgets that you have to work on, and you have to stay within that budget. You have to stay within the project deadline. So, oh, absolutely, it's mind blowing, and it's just makes you feel like you could just drop your shoulders sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I mean, that's the one thing too. I mean, there's no greater peace, and that's why, I mean, we talk about winning women, because we are women who are winning and we're more apt to jump at things. But there's some men too who are also the same way. But I'm telling you, when you work in a job in a corporate atmosphere, because of all that goes on, you have to have peace. And when you can have a greater peace because you have income coming from several directions at you, and you can also be more calm when you respond to your children. So thank you so much, Sonia. Don't go anywhere because I may have more questions for you, but that is just absolutely wonderful that you've been able to, I guess one thing I'll back up just a moment because I want to ask you about what the level of income is compared to what you thought this could potentially be. What is the difference between, in the beginning, what you thought and how you feel now? And if you can tell us how long you've been with DS Domination, then you can sort of give us some perspective.
Well, I started DS Domination in October, and I kind of played around with just a little bit, thinking that this is just going to be a hobby, make $10, $20 here and there, and then I just gave it a break. After the holidays, I just put it aside, and then I got back, I think, full swing in February. And I was actually still actively looking for employment, and I said, I'm going to go back to work. I'm going to find another assignment, and this is just going to be just, side money, and let's just see how it goes. Never in my mind that I thought that, someone could actually make 6 figures from what you actually made in corporate America. I never thought about it that way. But with the training that we have with the Unit of Prosperity, it actually gave me a different perspective as to what an online business could actually do for you. And it's pretty much just writing down and saying, hey, this is what I want to accomplish, and can I accomplish that? And like I said, because of the training and because of the platform that we have with DS Domination, it is just, I mean, huge. It's unbelievable.
Hey, Deidre, you guys, we're not showing live. There is another link inside the chat box. Let's go over to that link because this one we're not live on the Women and Women Network.
Okay, it says that we're live. I don't know where we're broadcasting at, but okay.
Yeah, it's.
Where's the other link, Rachel? I don't see it in the chat.
It looks like Keisha put it in the chat box. She dropped another link in there.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
Everybody go to that one, please. Sorry about that.
We are actually using. So give us.
Where is it? Where's the link?
It's in the chat box.
The chat box.
In Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
All of our names should be in that chat box.
It says live though. I'm looking at it.
It does say live. I know.
The picture of UOP Prosperity showed up, so I wonder if we're on the Monday night hangout. Because the picture that shows on the Monday night hangout.
Oh, I see it. I see what you're saying. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Okay, I don't have the chat. Hey, Sonia, put the link in a chat to me.
Okay.
At Facebook. I'm not in that group. Okay.
Okay, let me do it real quick.
Okay.
Energy. You got it?
Okay, thank you, girl.
Okay, you're welcome.